Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. You are watching the Repost. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the Repost, y'all. Good morning. Just gonna give people a minute to come on in. Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for the Repost. Just getting this link together. Gotta share this link out. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just putting this link out here. And then we're gonna get started on the Repost Live, y'all. All right, just giving people a few minutes to come on in. Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us for the Repost. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know that you're on with me this morning. We have a hot topic to talk about. Another police officer has done some foolishness again. So we're gonna talk about it. And then when I read to you some of the comments from some of the people in the video, it's ridiculous. It is simply ridiculous. So thank you for coming in for the Repost Live, guys. All right, guys. Just sharing the link. This is the Repost, y'all. Yes, this is the Repost. We are on the air. We are on the air. We are on the air. We are on the air for the Repost, y'all. Enough is enough with the injustice that's happening to African Americans in America. Just sharing this link with a few people. All right, guys. Enough is enough. But this is the Repost. This is the Repost Live, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. Send me a message and let me know that you're watching with me. We're about to get right into this, guys. We're about to get right into this. Let me know that you're watching. Thank you so much for joining. The Repost is live and in full effect, y'all. The Repost is live and in full effect. All right, guys, so let's do this. You are watching the Repost. We are live. We are live. We are live. All right, guys. We got a show for you this morning. We have a show for you this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. So, on today's episode of the Repost, there is a police officer in Fate, Texas, and he goes to an African American. Just got his grass cut, and he goes to his house and he's asking him for ID. I have the video, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the video this morning. All right, on the Repost. So before we get into that video, let's cue the intro. Well, yeah, let's cue the intro. All right, guys, we're about to get into this video. So as I said, this officer comes to the black man's house, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, and this video has been viewed over 2 million times. All right, so that's what we do here at the Repost. We view videos, and we give our insight on the topics of the day. All right, so this happened in Fate, Texas. It was posted by Smash. The topic: breaking news, and over 2 million views on this video. All right, guys. So let's go to the video. I'm gonna press play so y'all can hear it.
I'm sorry. I said you were on the front porch here, and then I saw you walking around the side of the house. And in the backyard, I just checked and make sure that everything was okay.
Yeah, everything okay.
Okay. Is this your house?
So why you ask me that? I mean, what?
Because, you're walking around in the gate and you still haven't gone in the house. Do you have any ID on you?
Yeah, I do. I have ID.
Okay. Can I get your ID, please?
No, you ain't gonna get my ID, man. What's wrong with you, man?
108. Would you start me another unit so we can use my ID?
What I'm gonna give you my ID for?
Yeah, 118. Can I get you an out 819?
Because I don't know whose house this is.
I won't be at nobody's house. So you think I'm just gonna be at somebody's house walking around their house? That's what you think. I'm just gonna be. Why you think I'm walking around somebody's house? Why you think that?
I saw you walk around the house.
I know, but why?
You just verify what you're doing here. If everything's legit, I get out of the way.
It's legit.
Okay, so what you doing here?
What I'm doing here? What are you saying? What I'm doing here? I can't be right here. I stay here. Okay, what you want? I stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, come on, man. You know I got to stay here. I won't be walking around or doing this. That man just cut my yard. You don't see that? I can't walk around and see that my yard. You see that man? You just saw that guy. Yeah. Okay, so you know what's going on. Come on, man.
But I don't know whose house this is.
Let me know if you guys can hear the video.
So if you see anybody walking or standing up there, you gonna stop me and say who house it is?
If somebody's standing around the front door like that for a good while,
a good while? What are you saying? A good while?
I am.
What are you saying? A good while? What are you saying? A good while?
All I do is just check and see if everything's okay. If this is your house, that's good. I was just checking on it.
I think that is my house. What you want me to do? I don't supposed to be here? You saying I don't supposed to be in this house? That's what you saying? It's a problem with you. What? I don't supposed to be right here. That's what you saying?
What's that?
You saying it's a problem with me being right here in front of my house? That's what you saying?
Absolutely not. I'm just trying to verify.
I said I stay here. So what else do you want me to do? I'm not gonna.
That's all I'm trying to find out.
Do I stay with her? Come on, man.
Okay.
Look, I'm black, she black. So that ought to tell you I stay here. Come on, man. Be for real. Come, let's get real. I'm black, she black. So that tell you I stay here. Oh no, you don't gotta tell her. Don't tell them nothing.
That's all I'm trying to find out.
You know I stay here.
Somebody walking around the side of the house.
What? And you saw that guy cutting the grass, and you didn't stop him. You didn't see that guy just cutting the grass. You didn't stop him. Okay, but why you didn't stop him? Why you didn't stop the guy that was just in his white truck, sir? Why you didn't stop the guy that was in a truck a while ago?
He wasn't messing around the side of the house.
He wasn't messing around the side of the house, but he was right here. You didn't stop him. What do you want me? I don't understand this.
If this is your house.
It's my house. I'm telling you, this is my house. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This is my house, man.
I'm asking for some ID.
Some ID? Because to say at my house, I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house?
I don't know this is your house.
I got to show you my ID to be in front of my house.
And in the backyard.
This is my house. What are you talking about?
Sir.
No, you're talking to me right here. No, we can step right here. No, I'm gonna calm down, man. We can talk right here. What we got to run for? I don't know. Okay.
I don't know what this officer said.
He saw me standing right here, and I walked to the back. What you doing? Walking to the back. What you doing? I can't walk in my house. What the hell going on? What is going on, bro?
me see your ID just a bit?
No. You gotta go see my ID. I stay here. What the hell is going on? I stay here. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't have to say. I stay here. What else want me to do? Hey, they saying I don't stay here. Look at this house, y'all. They saying I don't stay here because the house is nice. I got a nice house. They say I don't stay here. Hey, they say I don't stay here because I got a nice house. I ain't never been like this. But hey, man, I never had this.
All right, guys. So basically, this black man has a really nice house, and the police they're not happy about it. Okay, they're not happy with the fact that this African American brother has a nice house. Hell, his house is probably nicer than theirs. So of course there's some jealousy there. But it's crazy that you cannot be an African American and you cannot be successful. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know, you can't be African American and be successful and like live your life, you know? These are the injustices that we have to deal with, you know? These are the sad things that we have to deal with in life, and it's ridiculous, you know? It's not cool. It's not cool at all. And then when you look in the comments, I got some oh my gosh, I got some comments for you guys. I have some comments for you guys, okay? So Diane Isabel, and I'm gonna full screen this for you guys. I'm gonna full screen this for you guys. Diane Isabel says, just show your damn ID and be done with it. Always confrontational. That's what she said, okay? She's saying that black people are always confrontational. First of all, Diane Isabel, okay? I don't know how black people are always confrontational, but it seems like the police are the ones that are being confrontational, okay? And then we have Sonia Puckett Harper that says, thank you, officer, for doing your job and protecting our city. How is he really protecting the city? Okay, so some people are saying, well, he could have been a burglar. You know, he could have been a burglar and they were just verifying. No. If he was white, they would not be verifying if he lived there. Okay? It's jealousy. And listen. I don't have a problem with no white folk, all right? I have no problem with white people. I don't have a problem with Spanish people, Chinese, nobody. I don't have a problem with nobody. But sometimes you got to call a spade, okay? If it looks racist, if it smells racist, it's racist, okay? So we have to like, I don't know. It's crazy to me that we can't literally be successful without being harassed, you know? The gentleman that I saw, he didn't look like he was like on drugs or anything. He didn't look like he was, you know, nothing looked wrong with him. He looked like an okay guy, you know? And he had a nice house. Older man, successful. He could have been in some kind of investment banker. We don't know what he do for a living, but he got money. I'm sure he's not a rapper, you know? What that doesn't make a difference anyway, but it's just crazy. And then you have this girl here, Leah Webb. He's making this into way more than it is. I would be glad if the police asked questions. If someone was outside my house, I would show my ID and move on with my day and let them go on with theirs. First of all, okay, Leah Webb, the police would not come to your house and question you, okay? It just wouldn't happen. So we have to stop talking foolishness. Now, we do have some other people that has some cool comments. So Stephanie Golden says, and they wonder why we continue to protest. We can't even feel free to walk around our own property. This has to stop. Shaking my head. I am so angry right now. This video kind of pissed me off too. You know, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. And then sometimes, you know, we say, I wish somebody would come to my house and ask me if I live here. But we can't even say that, guys. We can't say that because if you don't want the police to come to your house, we don't want that confrontation. We are black and brown people, okay? So when we get these reactions from the police, the best thing to do is for us to de-escalate. the police are supposed to be the ones that are going to de-escalate. But no, we have to de-escalate because it could cost us our life, okay? It could literally cost us our life, all right? And then Tara Men says, to all the people saying he should have just done what he was told and show his ID, I want to know the last time a cop asked you for ID while you just walking through your own yard. All right. It hasn't happened, okay? It has not happened. The police have not come to your yard, white people, okay? But they will stop a black man, and he just proved it. Now, this is Texas, but I'm sure foolishness like this happens all over the globe, okay? All over the world, all over the United States. I'm sure that these kind of injustices happen, and it's just ridiculous. So I'm just, reading these comments. Stephanie Lopez says, I rolled my eyes so many times watching this video. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's really unbelievable, Stephanie. Kendra Monet says, he didn't have to show them anything. He wasn't breaking any law. He was at his own house. But some battles aren't worth a battle. Probably would have shown it just to shut him up and then reported him to his superior. Yeah, you could do that. You could just show it. But this is what you have to realize too. When you show your ID, then they put you in the system. And then they come back and they keep harassing you over and over again until they find something. And if you had a previous record or anything, that's even more reason for them. So that's why sometimes it's not good to give them your ID. You know, whether you're squeaky clean or not. Once they put that your name in there, it's almost like you're on a radar. So yeah, and they would need a warrant, you know. And if he went in the house and didn't come out, they could have broke down, you know, went back in after him thinking he was saying, oh, he's running, and then they kill him. So, and then the video stops abruptly, if you notice. The video stops abruptly, so I don't know. It's crazy. And then Oscar Follow says, if I didn't call you to my house or didn't come up and say that you got a call, the conversation would have been over before it started. You are so right. Conversation wouldn't even have happened. And then Brian Adams says, how many people on this thread have been approached by police walking around their own homes? I have, and we all know why. Yes, because he's black. Because you're black, because I'm black. You could be in the supermarket and a police officer, there was a video that a police officer came and arrested a black man because he bought a bike, he paid for the bike, but because when he was in the store, before he paid for it, he, you know, was testing the brakes out and everything, making sure it worked, and they called the cops and he got arrested. They wouldn't have done that to a white man. Come on, guys. We need justice. And then Nate Jones says, for everyone thinking it's not a big deal saying you would have just shown your ID, the difference is you would have never been asked to show your ID in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? Dr. Nadine says, oh, Lord. Yes, oh, Lord is right. It's another incident happening over and over and over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. It is crazy. Good morning, Jare. Thank you for watching. Good morning, Siggy, Henry. Good morning. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope you're well and your family. But yeah, you know, this is the stuff we have to deal with, guys. These are the injustices that we have to deal with, and he could have lost his life. I don't even know what happened to that guy because the video cut short. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, guys? Listen, if you have a story that you feel is worthy of the repost, please send it to us. You can inbox us here at Black News Undisputed. All right, you can send it to us. I'm always looking for stories. There's plenty of stories for us to repost. So, you know, just let us know. Like our Facebook page, guys, at facebook.com/Black News Undisputed. All right, guys. Episode 1 of the Morning Coffee Podcast is now on Spotify. It's also on Anchor FM, Anchor.fm. So you could go on Anchor.fm and check out the Morning Coffee Podcast, or it's on Spotify, all right? And that's under Black News Undisputed, all right? So episode 1 is out, and we on this morning, it dropped at 6 a.m. We talked about the children going back to school. I know, Siggy, I think you have a daughter, Siggy. Your daughter is probably out of school by now. So yeah, so let me know. All right, so guys, so you can watch that. You can listen to that audio, okay, guys? Also on Spotify, check out the Men the Vow podcast with Jeray Speaks. She is on Spotify, all right? Men the Vow. Also on Facebook, facebook.com/Mend the Vow, all right, guys? And also today at 12 noon is the Mental Health Moment with Pastor Robert Ferrer, all right? That's every Monday morning, every Monday afternoon at noon on Facebook Live. All right, guys. And if you'd like to partner with us today, any donation would help to help us continue this work. All right. Our Cash App is Undisputed Pro. All right. Every dollar that you give helps us to continue this work. All right. There are costs to this. It's not paying me. It's not paying anybody else that is a contributor, but it helps with paying for software, which, have monthly fees, and, buying equipment to make this thing better. All right. So this show is for the people. This platform is for the people, so we can have our voices heard. All right, guys. So if you'd like to do that and be a blessing to Black News Undisputed, it could be $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no cap. One-time donation. Every little bit helps, guys. All right. So thank you so much, Dr. Nadine. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you, Dr. Nadine. Thank you so much. Jeray, thank you. Siggy, thank you. Anybody else that I did not see in the comments, thank you so much for tuning in. And this is the Repost. See you on the next one.